Hey, what's up, man? This thing is creepy looking.
Like this, walking the breadth. Skyrim has all filled my.
that a horse? Let's see if it's one of the horses that can be tamed. It's got a saddle on it though. Fuck. Book collection.
Good. You're finally here. I've scouted the ruins and I'm certain Carlia is still inside. No, I found her horse. Don't worry, I've taken care of it. She won't be using it to escape. Let's get moving. I want to catch her inside while she's distracted. Take the lead. I'm sorry, I was under the impression I was in charge. You're leading and I'm following. Does that seem clear to you?
You're kind of a dick.
Just make certain you keep your eyes open. Carlia is as sharp as a blade. The last thing I need is you blundering into a trap and warning her that we're here. That's enough of this unnecessary chatting. We need to keep going.
Come on, bro. Dude. Come on.
They say that these ancient Nordic burial mounds are sometimes impenetrable. This one doesn't look too difficult. Quite simple, really. I don't know what the fuss is about these locks. All it takes is a bit of know-how. And a lot of skill. That should do it. After you. There's little time for talk. What do you want? stench in here. This place smells of death. Be on your guard. You're not a threat, merely an annoyance. Out of my way! The chain over there and watch out for the spikes. Looks like Carlia reset all of the traps. This shouldn't take long.
Where'd that door lead to?
with them.
Whoa, what the fuck? Oh no.
You're quite noisy for someone who claims to be a thief. Stench in here. This place smells of death. Your blood will adorn my blade. Breathe your last. That wasn't a fight. What is it? Pull the chain over there and watch out for the spikes. So it begins. This shouldn't take long. Your blood will adorn my blade.
That's not what I meant to fucking do.
Making this too easy.
Oh my god.
2 more of them ahead. What was that?
I sense a presence.
Hear your heart beating. I guess it was nothing after all.
Oh my gosh. Come on. No, no, no. What the hell?
easy! I've killed legions like you. Ah! You mean nothing! Ah! I've killed legions like you. Hardly. There's little time for talk. What do you want? on the right track. She's been through here as well.
Defeat, disarm. Hell yeah.
Ah, it's one of the infamous Nordic puzzle doors. How quaint. Without the matching claw, they're normally impossible to open. Since I'm certain Carlisle already did away with it, we're on our own. Fortunately, these doors have a weakness if you know how to exploit it. Quite simple, really. Carlisle is close, I'm certain of it. Now let's get moving. Honestly think your arrow will reach me before my blade finds your heart?
Give me a reason to try.
You're a clever girl, Carlisle. Buying Golden Glow Estate and funding Honningbrew Meadery was inspired.
To ensure an enemy's defeat, you must first undermine his allies. It was the first lesson Gallus taught us.
You always were a quick study.
Not quick enough. Otherwise Gallus would still be alive.
Gallus had his wealth and he had you. All he had to do was look the other way.
Did you forget the oath we took as Nightingales? Did you expect him to simply ignore your methods?
Enough of this mindless banter. Come, Carlia. It's time for you and Gallus to become reunited.
I'm no fool, Mercer. Crossing blades with you would be a death sentence, but I can promise the next time we meet, it will be your undoing.
How interesting. It appears Gallus's history has repeated itself. Carlia has provided me the means to be rid of you, and this ancient tomb becomes your final resting place. But do you know what intrigues me the most? The fact that this was all possible because of you. Farewell. I'll be certain to give Brynjolf your regards.
Easy. Easy. Don't get up so quickly. How are you feeling? No. I saved your life. My arrow was tipped with a unique paralytic poison. It slowed your heart and kept you from bleeding out. Had I intended to kill you, we wouldn't be having this conversation. My original intention was to use that arrow on Mercer, but I never had a clear shot. I made a split-second decision to get you out of the way, and it prevented your death. More than you'll ever realize. The poison on that arrow took me a year to perfect. I only had enough for a single shot. All I had hoped was to capture Mercer alive. Mercer must be brought before the Guild to answer for what he's done. He needs to pay for Gallus's murder. My purpose in using Snowveil Sanctum to ambush Mercer wasn't simply for irony's sake. Before both of you arrived, I recovered a journal from Gallus's remains. I suspect the information we need is written inside. I wish I knew. The journal is written in some sort of language I've never seen before. Enther. Gallus's friend at the College of Winterhold. Of course. It's the only outsider Gallus trusted with the knowledge of his Nightingale identity. There were three of us. Myself, Gallus, and Mercer. We were an anonymous splinter of the Thieves Guild in Riften. Perhaps I'll tell you more about it later. Right now, you need to head for Winterhold with the journal and get the translation. Here, take these as well. They may prove useful for your journey. Remember, speak only to...
Sorry, could you describe the smell?
Like some horrible monster was turned inside out and then exploded. What did you do?
It was a minor miscalculation. I've already corrected it for future experiments.
This This is why people have a problem with your college, Nelagar.
Can I help you with any... Carlia? Then she's finally found it. Do you have Gallus's journal? No problem. Let me see it. Ah, this is just like Gallus. A dear friend, but always too clever for his own good.
It's exhilarating.
He's written all of the
Perhaps
text
it's because of
in
my
the Falmer
northern blood,
language.
But there's something about it that makes me feel alive.
No. However, I know someone who might. The court wizard of Markarth, Calselmo, may have the materials you need to get this journal translated. Word of warning, Calselmo is a fierce guardian of his research. Getting the information won't be easy.
You're the one that told me to stay out.
Calselmo is stubborn as a mule. Be careful when you speak to him.
Look, I'm very busy. Then you were well informed. I'm calling it Calselmo's Guide to the Falmer Tongue. It will revolutionize the way we understand those ancient beings.
My mother was a strong woman.
Preposterous!
She's the one
That
who
research
instructed me
represents
on my
years
sword
of personal
fighting.
toil in some of the most
you imagine?
dangerous Dwemer ruins in Skyrim. You must be mad to think I'd allow anyone to see it before it's completed. I've already provided you a key to the museum. You should consider it an honor if you are allowed to browse my collection. I'm sorry, but that's as far as my generosity extends.
You're here to see the Jarl. No sudden move. Understand?
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them. What? Oh, goodbye.
What a waste. There must be a dozen men up there. This is Markarth, traveler. Safest city in Reach.
As you say, sir.
Intruder! Help!
I issued the book. I'm out of here. By order of the Jarl, stop right there. Smart man. Now, come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods, and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
young, I journey with my father on hunting expeditions into Morrowind. The cliff racers made for excellent sport.
Gods gave you two hands.
Staying out of trouble, kinsman?
I'm the Jarl's personal blacksmith, but that doesn't mean I can. Depends on what you need. If you want some, you get me a heart, I get you some good hunting. Take a look. Fight well.
Whole dwarven city underneath the keep. The sure said. Best
People say Skyrim is one of the most dangerous places.
Outsiders aren't trusted in Markarth. Best keep that in mind.
And I'm proud to call it home.
This should be good. Time to get out of here.
Mount!
You have committed crimes against... I'll do the worst part. not supposed to be in here. Hey, watch it! Never should have come here.
You're as good as dead.
Found you!
Someone there? Over here.
Think you can take me?
Do your worst.
God damn it.
By order of the Jarl, stop right there. It's not. Got it. Check the shadow.
Think you can take me? Victory is the goal! That's it? That's your best?
Such an abrupt end to our game.
Do you think there's someone there? In here! I need some help.
Up in here.
Need to do better than that.
Truly stop me.
precious forest so strong.
Oh my god.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say?
Victory is yours.
The right take you.
I need some help in here. We are.
Are you prepared?
Is someone there? Over here! Hurry! Enough of this! Enough! No! Come on! Come on!
Death awaits.
You don't have a You win! I submit!
I love the cold air. It's exhilarating. Perhaps it's because of my Nord blood, but there's something about it that makes me feel alive.
I'm going to use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. And I'm back.
Does someone...
What?
Does someone...
By the order of the Jarl. Stop right there. Smart man. Now come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods.
The mages don't let us go into college. They said it's not safe in there.
Was there something? I suppose it would be inappropriate of me to ask how you obtained this, so I simply won't. A rubbing, eh? Odd. I expected notes. I understand. Now, let me take a good look at this. Over here, please.
When I was young, I journeyed with my father on hunting expeditions into Morrowind. The cliff racers made for excellent sport.
This is intriguing, but highly disturbing. It appears that Gallus had suspicions about Mercer Frey's allegiance to the Guild for months. Gallus had begun to uncover what he calls an unduly lavish lifestyle replete with spending vast amounts of gold on personal pleasures.
Does the journal say where this wealth came from?
Yes, Gallus seems certain that Mercer had been removing funds from the Guild's treasury without anyone's knowledge.
Anything else, Enther? Anything about the Nightingales?
Yes, here it is. The last few pages seem to describe the failure of the Nightingales, although it doesn't go into great detail. Gallus also repeatedly mentions his strong belief that Mercer desecrated something known as the Twilight Sepulchre.
Shadows preserve us. So it's true.
I'm not familiar with the Twilight Sepulchre. What is it? What's Mercer Frey done?
I'm sorry, Enther. I can't say. All that matters is we deliver your translation to the Guild immediately. Farewell, Enther. Words can't express.
It's all right, Carlia. You don't have to say a word. Listen, all I want is the truth to be revealed. If trying to rid yourself of stolen goods becomes a burden and you find yourself in Winterhold, visit me at the college. I've been known to handle items of questionable interest from time to time, and I'll see what I can do. If you have further need of me, you can find me in the college.
We must hasten to Riften before Mercer. You've come this far, so I see no harm in concealing it any longer. The Twilight Sepulchre is the temple to Nocturnal. It's what the Nightingales are sworn to protect with their lives. Everything that represents Nocturnal's influence is contained within the walls of the Sepulchre. Now it seems Mercer's broken his oath with Nocturnal and defiled the very thing he swore to protect. I felt the same way when Gallus first revealed these things to me. I think given time you'll understand what I mean. As a Nightingale, I've been sworn to secrecy regarding the Sepulchre. I know the Guild doesn't do much to foster faith, but I'm going to have to ask that you continue to trust me.
My father wanted me to follow.
I'll make for Riften and scout the situation, see if I can discover what Mercer's up to. When you're ready, meet me at the Ragged Flagon. In the meantime, I wanted you to have this. It belonged to Gallus, but given the circumstances, I think he'd approve. If the Guild isn't willing to listen to reason, you might have to.
mages don't let us go in the college.
I'm always on the lookout for all sorts of goods.
Let's head back to Hinterheim real quick. Drop off that sword and any other random shit we have. And we'll continue. Unless that was... no. Okay.
I've seen enough death to last 3 lifetimes. Yet I never tire of a good fight. What do you make of that?
You're back! Did you bring me anything? What is it? What? Thanks.
Good to see you.
It has. Here, this is your half, love. I'll be here, my dear.
Oh, it's you. Come to extort more from me?
glad you're here. I think some of these people are beginning to suspect who I am. Are you ready to face the Guild?
I've seen enough death to last 3 lifetimes. Yet I never tire of a
Keep
good
your eyes
fight.
open.
What
I'm
do
not
you
sure
make
what
of
to
that?
expect when we enter the cistern.
Hey, Ton, you shouldn't cheat on Vekel. He's a good guy.
What are you talking about?
Come on, everyone knows about you and Brynjolf.
Well, everyone's wrong. Now why don't you just shut up about it?
I need Delvin, right? Yeah. Is he here? Nope. Nope.
Welcome to the cozy little family.
Oh.
I'm one of the lookouts for the guild. I watch Delvin's back.
You better have a damn good reason to be here with that murderer.
Please, lower your weapons so we can speak. I have proof that you've all been misled.
No tricks, Carlia, or I'll cut you down where you stand. Now what's this so-called proof you speak of?
I have Gallus's journal. I think you'll find its contents disturbing.
Let me see. No, it can't be. This can't be true. I've known Mercer too long.
It's true, Brynjolf. Every word. Mercer's been stealing from the Guild for years, right under your noses.
There's only one way to find out if what the lass says is true. Delvin, I'll need you to open the vault.
Wait just a blessed moment, Bryn. What's in that book? What did it say?
It says Mercer's been stealing from a vault for years. Gallus was looking into it before he was murdered.
Hang a Mercer on another vault that needs 2 keys. Is it possible? You think it's one in?
One of the best puzzle locks money can buy. There's no way of
Use your key on the vault, Delvin. We'll open it up and find out the truth.
Good to see you again, friend.
Here's my key. But the vault's still locked up tighter than a drum. Now use yours.
I love the cold air. It's exhilarating. Perhaps it's because of my Nord blood, but there's something about it that makes me feel alive.
The gold. The jewels. It's all gone.
That son of a bitch. I'll kill him.
Vex, put it away, right now. We can't afford to lose our heads. We need to calm down and focus.
Do what he says, Vex. This ain't helping right now.
Fine. We do it your way. For now.
Delvin, Vex, watch the flagon. If you see Mercer, come tell me right away.
Still have quite a good bit of jobs available, if you're looking for some extra coin.
Look, before I help you track Mercer down, I need to know what you learned from Carlia. I mean, everything. I feared that was the case. From that last entry in Gallus's diary, it looks like he was getting close to exposing Mercer to the Guild. Anything else? What? Nightingales? But I always assumed they were just a tale. A way to keep the young footpads in line. Was there anything else she told you? Trying to make Mercer look bad in front of Maven, eh? Clever lass. Was there anything else? Then I have an important task for you. I need you to break into Mercer's home. and search for anything that could tell us where he's gone. Aye. A gift from the Blackbriars after they kicked the previous family out. Place called Riftweald Manor. He never stays there, just pays for the upkeep on it. Hired some lout by the name of Vold to guard the place. Be careful, lad. This is the last place in Skyrim I'd ever want to send you. Just find a way in, get the information and leave. And you have permission to kill anyone that stands in your way.
It feels good to walk the streets of Riften again.
Good question. I've only set foot inside a few times myself, and that was in Mercer's company. If you can get past his trained watchdog, I think your best bet might be the ramp to the second-floor balcony in his backyard. No. It's some sort of crazy contraption Mercer commissioned for quick escapes. I'd wager a well-placed shot at the ramp's mechanism would lower it in a hurry. Huh. That'd be Vold. A real piece of work, that one. Mercer's holding something over his head, keeping him loyal. Talk to Vex. She used to know him very well, if you catch my meaning. Careful at Mercer's place. I don't want to lose anyone else. That madman.
I dare Mercer to come back here. He sets one foot in the cistern and I'll cut it off. I heard what happened, and the guild owes you thanks for...
Stabbed in the back. It's like the... Well, well. I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other unusual trinkets like this, be sure to bring them to me. I promise it'll be worth the effort. What a delightful find. This should cover it. Well, well. I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other unusual trinkets like this, be sure to bring them to me. I promise it'll be worth the effort. It's worth quite a bit, actually. Quite a catch. There you go. It should make you smile. This is getting dangerous. Don't let anything get a jump on you.
If I see Frey, I'll pluck his eyes from his skull with my bare hand. That pig. Oh, I have info on him. More than you care to know. Vold, good side? Think you have the wrong person. The only thing Vold understands is gold. A man after my own heart. Sure, but he'll ask for a whole lot. I mean, you are asking him to betray Mercer Frey. Your best bet would be to erase his debt with Maven Blackbriar. If you talk to her, she might be able to give you the details. Of course, you could just run him through and take what you need off his corpse. I could care less.
But that's what it was all about.
While you're in there, help yourself to anything in Frey's manor. I would.
I hope he turns up soon.
This is Mercer Frey's place, and he... No visitors. No way. Now piss off before you make me mad. You ain't got enough coin to make my problems go away. Unless you can talk to Maven Blackbriar into letting me out of my debt. You try and set one foot in this yard and I'll cut it off. That's funny. You think you can take me on? Try it any time. I've been itching for a fight. But I can't leave here. I'm supposed to watch his house. What do I do? Wow. Sure is nice of you. Here, hang on to the key and don't let anyone in.
My father wanted me to follow in his footsteps as a hunter, but I set my aspirations a bit higher. He never complained. I miss him.
What was that? What was that? Got a red key. Open! Son of a...
My father wanted me to follow in his footsteps as a hunter, but I set my aspirations a bit higher. He never complained. I miss him.
I have no idea what I'm looking for.
It feels good to walk the streets of Riften again.
Move.
What was that? Huh?
We've scoured the town and I've spoken to every contact we have left. No sign of Mercer. Any luck on your end? We've scoured the town and I've spoken to every contact we have left. No sign of Mercer. Any luck on your end? Shore's beard. He's going after the eyes of the Falmer? That was Gallus's pet project. If he gets his hands on them, you can be certain he'll be gone for good and set up for life. Agreed. He's taken everything the guild has left, and to go after one of the last greatest heists is just an insult. I've spoken to Carlia and made amends for how the guilds treated her. Now she wishes to speak with both of us. Quickly, we have no time to lose. Until next we meet, lad.
I promise you, all your questions will be answered. You just have to trust me.
Not now, lad. Carlia said it was important.
Dude, I'm waiting on you.
Not now, lad. Carlia said it was
Shut the fuck up.
Brynjolf, the time has come to decide Mercer's fate. Until a new guildmaster is chosen, the decision falls to you.
Aye, lass. And I've come to a decision. Mercer Frey tried to kill both of you. He betrayed the guild, murdered Gallus, and made us question our future. He needs to die.
We have to be very careful, Brynjolf. Mercer is a Nightingale, an agent of Nocturnal.
And it's all true. Everything I heard in the stories. The Nightingales, their allegiance to Nocturnal, and the Twilight Sepulchre.
Yes. That's why we need to prepare ourselves and meet Mercer on equal footing. Just outside of Riften, beyond the southeast gate, is a small path cut up the mountainside. At the end of that path is a clearing and an old standing stone. I'd ask you both to meet me there.
I have some preparations of my own to make. I'll meet you at the stone.
I'm glad you're here. This is the headquarters of the Nightingales, cut into the mountainside by the first of our kind. We've come to seek the edge we need to defeat Mercer Frey. If you'll follow me, I'll try to explain on the way. This way, please.
So this is Nightingale Hall. I heard about this place when I joined the guild, but I never believed it existed.
The assumption that the Nightingales were just a myth was seeded within the guild on purpose. It helped divert attention from our true nature. What's wrong, Brynjolf? I can almost hear your brow furrowing.
I'm trying to understand why I'm here, lass. I'm no priest, and I'm certainly not religious. Why pick me?
This isn't about religion, Brynjolf. It's business. This is Nightingale Hall. You're the first of the uninitiated to set foot inside in over a century. Now, if you'll both proceed to the armory to don your Nightingale armor, we can begin the oath.
You should have seen me at the height of my adventuring career. I was...
I think we should trust the lass and take the deal. This is enough to make your head spin, eh?
You appear ready for the oath.
I think we should trust the lass and take the deal.
You appear ready for the oath. You appear ready for the oath.
Shut up. Let's get on with it.
You appear ready for the oath.
Oh my god.
Okay, lass. We've got these get-ups on. Now what?
Beyond this gate is the first step in becoming a nightingale.
Whoa there, lass. I appreciate the armor, but becoming a nightingale? That was never discussed.
To hold any hope of defeating Mercer, we must have Nocturnal at our backs. If she's to accept you as one of her own, an arrangement must be struck.
What sort of arrangement? I need to know the terms.
The terms are quite simple, Brynjolf. Nocturnal will allow you to become a nightingale and use your abilities for whatever you wish. And in return, both in life and in death, you must serve as a guardian of the Twilight Sepulchre.
Aye, there's always a catch. But at this point, I suppose there isn't much to lose. If it means the end of Mercer Frey, you can count me in.
What about you? Are you ready to transact the oath with Nocturnal? Good. After I open the gate, please stand on the western circle.
Exploring these caves feels like coming home. I missed this.
I call upon you, Lady Nocturnal, Queen of Murk and Empress of Shadow. Hear my voice.
Ah, Carlia. I was wondering when I'd hear from you again. Lose something, did we?
My lady, I've come before you to throw myself upon your mercy and to accept responsibility for my failure.
You're already mine, Carlia. Your terms were struck long ago. What could you possibly offer me now?
I have two others that wish to transact the oath, to serve you both in life and in death.
You surprise me, Carlia. This offer is definitely weighted in my favor.
My appetite for Mercer's demise exceeds my craving for wealth, Your Grace.
Revenge. How interesting. Very well. The conditions are acceptable. You may proceed.
Lady Nocturnal, we accept your terms. We dedicate ourselves to you as both your avengers and your sentinels. We will honor our agreement in this life and the next until your conditions have been met.
Very well. I name your initiates Nightingale, and I restore your status to the same, Carlisle. And in the future, I'd suggest you refrain from disappointing me again.
Now that you've transacted the oath, it's time to reveal the final piece of the puzzle to you. Mercer's true crime. Mercer was able to unlock the Guild's vault without 2 keys because of what he stole from the Twilight Sepulchre, the skeleton key. By doing this, he's compromised our ties to Nocturnal, and in essence, caused our luck to run dry. Well, yes, but the key isn't only restricted to physical barriers. All of us possess untapped abilities, the potential to wield great power securely sealed within our minds. Once you realize the key can access these traits, potential becomes limitless. Although it would benefit the Guild more than you can imagine, in the end it would do more harm than good. If the key isn't returned to its lock in the Twilight Sepulchre, things will never be the same for the Guild. As time passed, our luck would diminish to the point of non-existence, and whether you know it or not, our uncanny luck defines our trade.
But that's what it was all about.
Very true. In our line of work, it's quite rare we set out to return a stolen item to its rightful owner. Before we depart, Brynjolf has some business to discuss. I suggest you listen to him.
Listen, lad. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. The leadership of the Guild. Carlia and I had a long discussion before you arrived here. Thanks to your efforts, Mercer's treachery has been exposed. After we deal with him, all that remains is restoring the Guild to its full strength. As a result, we both feel that you have the potential of replacing Mercer as leader of the Thieves' Guild. I've been at this game a long time, my friend. A long time. I've stolen trinkets from nobles and framed priests for murder. I'm good at what I do, maybe even one of the best, but it's all I know. I've never been one to lead, never desired it, never cared for it, don't want it. Ha! Spoken like the leader of the Thieves' Guild. Just don't lose yourself in the role. We have a bit of an errand to run before your coronation. Then it's decided. When this is all over and Delvin's contacts assure me that we've regained our footing in Skyrim, we'll handle the details. Until then, we have quite the task ahead. I've been poring over the plans you brought us, and I'm convinced the eyes of the Falmer are in the Dwarven ruins at Erkenthand. Carlia and I will meet you there. Prepare yourself, lad. This will be a fight to remember. Until next we meet, lad.
I remember Cutpurse trying to rob me on the road once. When I drew Grim Sever, I think the poor man soiled his armor. Here we go. Is that it? Is that your best?
Once a day, those under the sign of the shadow can become invisible for an extended period.
You're home! Could I get a few gold to spend, please? You're the best. Thanks. Hey, Pa.
Papa!
You should have seen me at the height of my adventuring career. I was fearless and took too many risks. But that's what it was all about.
Need something?
Yes? Did you really build this house all by yourself? Wow.
Oh my god. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Well, I guess it's bugged.
Verheim! Sie!
Mercer's been here. I hope we aren't too late. Brynjolf and I found them like that. Mercer's doing. We have to catch up to him before it's too late. We should tread carefully. I wouldn't be surprised if he's left behind a few surprises for us.
I'd just as soon die before I'd let Mercer get those gems.
Wait a moment. What's that? It's Mercer. Look, down there.
I'm on it, lass. Damn it, there's no way through.
He's toying with us. He wants us to follow.
Aye, lass, and we'll be ready for him. Let's keep moving.
Your life is full.
Oh, fuck.
What's that?
I'm on it, lass.
Enough, games. End this.
size of this place. Have you ever seen anything like it in your life, lass?
Can't say that I have.
Does
Imagine
someone
the riches hidden within these walls.
among the dead?
Guess it was nothing after all.
That's what happens when you cross the guild.
I live another day.
made the last mistake of your life. Come now, Razor. Enough of this. Fight me. Who's there?
I live another day.
My blade thirsts for your blood.
Stop this! Stop this!
Come on, show me you've got what it takes.
Shore's bones. Look at them. What was that?
Mistake of your life.
The fuck?
Death comes for you now.
Darkness, consume you!
some now, Rizzo. Enough of this. Fight me. That's what happens when you cross the guild. To the pain then. Show me you've got what it takes. Fight like a child. I hardly felt a thing.
You're like a
That's why I'm the best.
Come,
I think they got the message.
This is where we saw Mercer.
Aye. There will be blood today. I can promise you that.
stake of your life.
Even the farmer don't deserve the pain these implements must have inflicted. The dwarves were a cruel race.
Come, taste dog.
Does someone
Who's there? Enough games. Let's end this.
hasn't seen us yet. Brynjolf, watch the door.
Aye, lass. Nothing's getting by me.
Climb down that ledge. See if you can...
Carlia, when will you learn you can't get the drop on me? When Brynjolf brought you before me, I could feel a sudden shift in the wind. And at that moment, I knew it would end with one of us at the end of a blade. What's Carlia been filling your head with? Tales of thieves with honor? Oaths ripe with falsehoods and broken promises? Nocturnal doesn't care about you, the key, or anything having to do with the guild. Wait a moment. Do I detect a hint of genuine avarice from this noble thief? Perhaps Carlia and Brynjolf misjudged you, and your true nature is no different than my own. It's clear you'll never see the skeleton key as I do, as an instrument of limitless wealth. Instead, you've chosen to fall over your own foolish code. Then the die is cast, and once again my blade will taste nightingale blood. Carlia, I'll deal with you after I rid myself of your irksome companions. In the meantime, perhaps you and Brynjolf should get better acquainted.
What's happening? I can't stop myself.
Damn you, Mercer. Fight it, Brynjolf. Taking control of you.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Fills with water.
Sorry, lad. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
I can't believe it's over. 25 years in exile, and just like that, it's done. All that remains is to ensure the safe return of the skeleton key. I'm afraid it's not that
People
simple.
say Skyrim is one of the most
When the
dangerous
skeleton key
places
was
in
stolen from the
Tamriel.
Twilight Sepulchre,
I think they're wrong.
our access to
It's
the inner sanctum was
magnificent,
removed.
and I'm proud to call it
The
home.
only way to bring it back would be through the Pilgrim's Path. It wasn't created for the Nightingales. It was created to test those who wish to serve Nocturnal in other ways. As a consequence, I have no knowledge of what you'll be facing. Brynjolf is needed back at the Thieves' Guild to keep order while you're away. And I can't bear to face Nocturnal after my failure to protect the key. I'm afraid you'll have to face the end of your journey alone. Take this with you. I'm not certain if it will help within the walls of the Sepulchre, but I certainly don't need it as much as you. I've had this bow almost my entire life, and it's never let me down. I hope it brings you the same luck.
I'm itching for a fight. No problem. I can carry a good bit of gear. All set. Let's go.
Sorry, lad. I've got important things to do.
No fucking way.